Hello everybody, it's me, your friend, and I am so excited you're here today. We're diving headfirst into the heart of China, exploring the streets of 5 amazing cities, each with its own unique culinary story to tell. This is the real deal, the kind of food that connects you to a place and its people. We're going to see some incredible sights, meet some wonderful people, and of course eat some truly unforgettable street food. So, get comfortable, maybe grab a snack, though I warn you, you're going to get very hungry, and get ready for a feast for the eyes and the soul. Alright, are you ready? Let's go! Oh, Chengdu, just saying the name makes my mouth tingle. The streets are alive with the aroma of chili oil, spices, and magical Sichuan peppercorns. Here, mala, numbing and spicy, defines every bite. Jinli Ancient Street glows with red lanterns and the energy of food lovers. Dan Dan noodles, rich, spicy, numbing, and unforgettable. As night falls, the city transforms into a street food paradise. Skewers sizzle, flavors explode, and every bite is an adventure. And for dessert, sandapao, sweet, soft, and fun to watch. Chengdu, you've set my heart and my mouth on fire. From the fiery flavors of Chengdu, we travel north to Xi'an, the ancient capital and starting point of the Silk Road. Here, history lives in the city walls and in the food. Our destination, the vibrant Muslim Quarter, a maze of intoxicating street food. The air is thick with the smell of roasting lamb, baking bread, and exotic spices. Watch artisans make biang noodles, stretched, slammed, and topped with chili and hot oil. Don't miss yang ruchuan, lamb skewers dusted with cumin and chili, grilled to perfection, and try rujiamo, the legendary Chinese hamburger filled with slow-cooked spiced meat. In Xi'an, every bite is a taste of history. Alright, let's fast forward a few centuries and head to the dazzling, futuristic metropolis of Shanghai. This city is a whirlwind of energy. Shanghai's food is more delicate, often a little sweeter, and incredibly refined, even on the street. Our first mission, and it's a very important one, is to find the perfect xiaolongbao, or soup dumpling. These aren't just dumplings, they're little miracles of culinary engineering. A delicate paper-thin wrapper holds a savory pork filling, and here's the magic, a mouthful of hot, delicious soup. Finding a good spot for xiaolongbao is a city-wide obsession. We're at a place that's been recommended by everyone, a small, unassuming shop with a huge line, always a good sign. Their hands move with incredible speed and precision, pleating each dumpling with at least 18 tiny folds. They're steamed in bamboo baskets, and when they arrive at your table, they are steaming hot and translucent. Now there's a technique to eating these. You gently lift it with your chopsticks, place it on your spoon, and nibble a small hole in the side. Then you slurp out that incredible, savory broth. Walking through the streets of the former French concession with its beautiful tree-lined avenues, you'll smell something else that's quintessentially Shanghai Kong Yu Bing or scallion pancakes. This is comfort food at its finest. It's a simple, flaky, savory pancake filled with fragrant chopped scallions. But a great one is a work of art. The dough is rolled and folded multiple times, creating dozens of paper-thin layers like a savory croissant. We found a street-side vendor, an elderly woman who has probably been making these her entire life. She rolls out the dough, sprinkles it generously with scallions and a little bit of pork lard for flavor, then rolls it up and flattens it into a pancake. She cooks it on a hot griddle until it's golden brown and crispy on both sides. The smell is just irresistible. It's doughy, oniony, and a little bit greasy in the best possible way. Now for something a little more substantial, a breakfast favorite, Shengjian Bao. These are like the pan-fried cousins of xiaolongbao. They're bigger, with a thicker, fluffier dough, but they still have that magical soup and pork filling inside. The difference is in the cooking method. They are pan-fried in a huge, wide cast-iron pan until the bottoms are golden brown and super crispy. Then water is added and the pan is covered, so the tops get steamed to fluffy perfection. The result is this incredible textural contrast. Shanghai's street food scene is always evolving. Alongside these traditional favorites, you'll find modern, trendy snacks. From the delicate folds of a soup dumpling to the crispy bottom of a Shengjian Bao, Shanghai offers a more refined but no less delicious street food experience. Our next stop takes us south, to the city that is widely considered the culinary capital of China, Guangzhou, also known as Canton. If you love food, Guangzhou is your pilgrimage site. The saying here goes, eat in Guangzhou, and for very good reason. The people of Guangzhou are obsessed with food. It's the birthplace of dim sum, and that philosophy of small, exquisite bites extends to the streets. The heart of Guangzhou's food culture is yumcha, which literally means to drink tea. But it's so much more than that. It's a social occasion, a brunch that can last for hours, involving small, shareable dishes called dim sum. One of the most beloved street-side dim sum items is chung fun, or steamed rice noodle rolls. These are not the pre-made ones you might find elsewhere. Here, they are made fresh to order, right in front of you. A vendor pours a thin layer of liquid rice slurry onto a cloth-lined steamer tray. They might add some shrimp, beef, or char siu pork. The tray goes into a steamer for just a minute and it comes out as a silky, translucent noodle sheet. The vendor then expertly scrapes the noodle off the cloth, rolling it up into a beautiful, delicate log. It's placed in a bowl and doused with a sweet soy sauce. The texture is just incredible. It's so soft, so silky it practically melts in your mouth. But Guangzhou isn't just about delicate flavors. Let's talk about something with a bit more crunch, jiaoliang. This is a stroke of genius. It's a crispy, deep-fried cruller, or youtiao, wrapped in one of those silky, smooth, steamed rice noodle rolls, chung fun. It's the ultimate combination of textures. You get the soft, slippery noodle on the outside, and then this amazing, airy crunch from the fried cruller on the inside. Of course, we have to talk about the sweets. Cantonese desserts are legendary, and one of the most famous is the dan tat, or egg tart. You'll find bakeries on every street corner, the air filled with the warm, sweet smell of baking pastry. These tarts have a flaky, buttery pastry shell, and are filled with a rich, creamy, sweet egg custard. They're best eaten warm, straight from the oven. Walking through the historic Liwan district with its old arcade-style buildings, you feel like you're in a food lover's dream. Every few steps there's something new to try. Guangzhou is a true feast, a city that celebrates food in every possible way. The creativity is endless. For our final stop, we're heading to the grand capital, Beijing. This is a city of immense scale and history, home to the Forbidden City and the Great Wall. It's a place that feels imperial, and its street food reflects that grandeur. The snacks here are bold, they are iconic, and many of them have stories that stretch back centuries to the days of emperors and dynasties. Our first taste of Beijing has to be the city's quintessential breakfast street food, jianbing. This is so much more than a crepe. It's a savory, multi-layered masterpiece cooked to order on a circular griddle. Watching a jianbing master at work is pure theater. They pour a thin layer of batter made from mung bean and wheat flour onto the hot griddle and spread it out with a wooden tool. Then they crack an egg right on top and spread that around too. Then come the toppings, a sprinkle of scallions and cilantro, a smear of savory fermented bean paste and chili sauce for a kick. But the most important part, the secret ingredient, is the bao kui, a large, crispy, deep-fried cracker. The whole thing is folded up and handed to you, hot and ready to eat. The experience of eating a jianbing is just incredible. You bite through the soft, eggy crepe, and then you hit that amazing, explosive crunch of the crispy cracker inside. Next, we're heading to one of the famous snack streets, like Wangfujing, for a visual and culinary feast. Now, you might see some adventurous things here, like scorpions on a stick. And while that's a sight to see, we're here for a different kind of skewer, something much sweeter and beloved by everyone. Tang hulu. These are a wintertime favorite, but you can find them year-round. They are skewers of fruit, traditionally hawthorn berries, coated in a hard, clear candy shell. The hawthorn berries are tart, so they provide a wonderful contrast to the sweet candy coating. As you bite into it, the candy shell shatters with a satisfying crackle, giving way to the soft, tangy fruit inside. Now let's try something with a real taste of old Beijing. This is luju huoshao, a hearty, savory stew that might be an acquired taste for some, but is deeply loved by locals. It's a rich, dark broth filled with wheat bread, fried tofu, and, the main event, pork intestines and lungs. It's a classic example of nose-to-tail eating, a tradition born out of necessity that has become a celebrated local delicacy. From the morning crunch of a jianbing to the sweet crackle of tang hulu, Beijing's street food is a reflection of the city itself, rooted in a deep and grand history but still vibrant and full of life. It's a city that feeds its people with tradition, flavor, and a whole lot of heart. And just like that, our incredible food journey through China has come to an end. From the spicy tingle of Chengdu to the imperial flavors of Beijing, we've tasted so much history, culture, and love. I hope you felt like you were right there with me, smelling the spices, hearing the sizzle, and tasting every single delicious bite. If you enjoyed coming along on this trip, If it made you hungry or happy, or inspired you to travel, it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to the channel. There are so many more places to go, so many more dishes to try, and so many more friends to make along the way. Until our next meal together, my friends, be well, eat well, and I'll see you very, very soon.